It's hair day, as you can probably tell by my hat, which is like the universal symbol for everything under here is a hot mess. And for me, the only sucky thing about hair day, aside from like sitting in a chair for 2 hours, is the fact that my salon is all the way in Harlem. And all of you naturalistas out there know that when you finally find a stylist that knows what they're doing, knows the type of towels to use, knows conditioners, shampoos, all of that, you cannot let them go. So that's kind of what I'm dealing with. So I have to go all the way from Brooklyn to Harlem, and I guess I'm going on a journey. Just about 110 more blocks to go. I know I'm in Harlem when I get off the train and like 10 people ask me if they can do my hair. So I am back from getting my hair done. As you can see, put up that little bun thing going on. So a lot of you out there might be like, you didn't look like you did too much there to your hair. And you would be right. Because you see, all I ever really do when I go to get my hair done is I just get like a wash and a treatment and a blow dry and sometimes a trim. And yeah, you know, I probably could have done that myself. And as a matter of fact, my stylist was actually like, you know, you can do this at home. We have all the products. And in my head, I was just like, can you just do my hair and, you know, not point out my laziness? Don't call me out for being lazy. I know what I am. Like, you know it, we know it, everybody knows it. Like, come on now. Anyway, like, I just don't like doing my hair. I don't like touching my hair. I don't like combing it out. I don't like washing it. I don't like doing anything to it. So I'd rather just spend the money for someone else to do it. And if you've been following my videos, then you know, okay, yeah, I hate spending money. I'm probably as cheap as they come. But now you know one thing I hate more than spending money, and that's doing my hair. The one thing Nicole hates more than spending money is doing her own hair. So I will spend the money on my hair to never have to touch it again in my entire life. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. So there are moments when I have done my own hair and just my whole life has just fallen apart because I just can't do it. I don't even know what I'm doing, like, ever. I should not be trusted at all with my hair. I just really shouldn't. My actual natural hair journey is a lot like many other people. You know, growing up, you didn't really know how to do your hair, or your mother didn't really know how to do your hair, because going natural wasn't really the thing between like what, the 90s and early 2000s. Just people weren't really doing that. Everyone wanted to have straight hair or loose curly hair or whatever. Where I grew up in Orlando, it was loose curly, like Latina curls. That was the thing that everybody wanted. So I was always texturizing my hair and trying to do something to make it look not like myself. I had struggle ponytails, like the type where you were brushing, like you had to just scrape your eyebrows into that ponytail so you could have like this much hanging out in the back for the wind to just like little, for the wind to just whip it just a little bit in the wind. Like you were struggling and you were gelling it down because you couldn't even get all of it into a ponytail because only the center was long enough. So you were trying to gel down the front, and it was just a mess. That was me. That was my life. And then at some point in sophomore year, it was too damaged, so I cut it all off, which was kind of a really sophisticated look for a sophomore. So I was walking around like, hey, how you guys doing? Yeah, that's me. Yeah, sophisticated hair over here. I'm a model. You didn't know that? Now you know. That was me, being as extra as they come with my hair all short and cut down. And again, I grew it out again, and I was doing the texturizers. Like, I didn't learn my lesson. And I was doing what's called dry curls and stuff like that. I was just messing my hair up. So again, couldn't get it past my shoulders. And by the time I got to college, it was so damaged I had to cut it off again. So I went 2 full years of just being straight, just bald, basically. Like, I got to a point where I even knew how to cut my own hair. Like, me and my friends, like my guy friends, would be like, oh, you done with that razor? Hand me like, what, the number 2, the number 1.5? I'm like, I knew the numbers. They come in numbers if y'all didn't know. That's the length you get. I knew it all. So I was shaving my own hair, and then all my friends kept telling me, you should grow your hair out, you should grow your hair out, you should grow your hair out. And I'd be like, okay, first of all, you have a lot of opinions for someone who will not be doing my hair every day for me. This is a decision I have to make, so calm down. Eventually I didn't make the decision. I decided to grow it out, and I'm getting a little length going. It was a struggle. There was a point where it was not growing on its own because, again, I do not know what I'm doing. Like, I really should not be trusted with touching my own hair. I swear, just as soon as I touch it, it falls out. Like, it's afraid of me. Like, it just goes and just like on the ground. Like, that is my hair whenever I come even close to touching it. Like, it sees a brush in my hand, and then like my edges will go and be in the back of my head. Like, no, I cannot touch my hair. So that was kind of me for a little bit, and then I decided I wanted to start going to a salon, and I've been doing that for a while, and things have been going pretty well for me. My hair is like touching my shoulders now. I haven't done a silk press or anything like that, but just when I blow it out, it's starting to touch my shoulders. So I'm happy with that, and maybe for my birthday, maybe I'll do my first silk press, my little first Dominican blowout or whatever, and I'll show you guys. We'll see. All right, so I'll keep you guys posted on my hair journey, and if I get frustrated and I cut it all off, you'll be the first to know. And if I ever decide, you know what, I got this, I can do it all myself, and I go back to actually doing my own hair, not likely to happen, but I'll let you know about that too.